I'm not so sure about this, since this project as a whole doesn't leave much impression on me.
Will you let your CEO know that we'd like to cancel the $5 million business transaction?
Do you even realize who he is? What?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Tom. I'm a fun sales rep who works for Little Tiger House Corporation. I'm about to do an important presentation at my client's office right now. However, despite my motivation,
I'm not so sure about this, since this project as a whole doesn't leave much impression on me.
What?
This demolition cost estimate has no visual appeal at all. Couldn't you have made it more artistic, or at least presented it with some creativity?
Well, this isn't an artistic masterpiece, it's a presentation document.
Unfortunately, you're out of time.
What?
I wish I could do something for you, but I guess we'll just say that we weren't meant to have business this time around.
Oh my goodness! My team spent a month trying to come up with ideas for this meeting, and we worked so hard to come up with this document. I can't take this anymore. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters!
Was this a souvenir you bought me? I guess I'll take it. Thank you very much. Please don't be sad, Mr. Tom. Things didn't work out this time around, but I hope you do better next time.
There will be no next time.
Excuse me?
Will you let your CEO know that we'd like to cancel the $5 million business transaction?
$5 million? What are you talking about? This was just a small business transaction worth $50,000. We're coming in. Mr. Marvin and Ms. Ashley? Mr. Tom, we would have given you a ride here if only you told us that you were going to be visiting. Mr. Tom?
Our receptionist told us that you were here, so we rushed over to greet you.
No, I figured it wasn't anything to bother you about. Mr. Marvin, Ms. Ashley, have you both been well?
Yes, we've both been very well.
So, what brings us the pleasure to see you today?
I was going to do a presentation with Mr. Tucker, but...
What is this?
There are so many documents that look like you rushed to make.
Do you even realize who he is? Who is he? Hold on a second. What are you both so upset about? This gentleman is the sales department manager of our prime contractor, Grand Tiger Corporation. What? The sales department manager? This must be a mistake. The business card that he handed me said that he works at Little Tiger House.
That's because I'm currently dispatched to Little Tiger House, our subsidiary, so of course it would say that.
Subsidiary? Does that mean that Little Tiger House is the subsidiary of the large parent company, Grand Tiger Corporation?
That's right.
How did you not know this, Tucker?
You handle multiple work orders from Grand Tiger, don't you?
Grand Tiger Corporation is the largest client that we conduct business with. Didn't you know? Yes, I'm aware.
In that case, you must be aware that Mr. Tom had only been here to represent the subsidiary, and that he usually conducts business with us as our prime contractor, right?
I had no idea.
To tell you the truth, there have been a few things that were going on, and we're gonna be canceling our contract.
Cancel our contract? I hope you don't misunderstand anything. We're going to be canceling the contract because of Mr. Tom.
What?
I informed him that we'd like to move forward with the contract, but he's saying that he changed his mind.
When did I ever say that?
You did! And to prove that, see? There are so many declined ideas on our table. This means that he tried his best to come up with a project proposal, but he ended up failing, right?
Those are the ones that I came up with on the spot because you kept telling me to fix them.
That's right! The proposal you brought originally wasn't good at all, so that's why I was having you redo it.
That's not even true! As additional evidence, the whiteboard is blank, right? This means that he wasn't even prepared to do a presentation today. Of course he'd end up taking back the contract. No, you erased it all. Stop making false allegations. As a fact, I've been kind enough to accept Tom the way he is, and I was lecturing on how he should prepare for his future presentations. As a token of appreciation, he gave me this souvenir. And doesn't everything feel only natural? That's a stretch of Everest proportions. Most importantly, I've been sent to rebuild our subsidiary Little Tiger House, and I would never turn down a business opportunity that seems to work well. You're just coming up with that lie.
Well, we're also aware that Mr. Tom had been sent to Little Tiger House to restructure that company.
Yes, I'm sure most companies are aware of this in our region.
Seriously? Super serious. In that case,
Mr. Tom must be telling the truth.
oh God!
You better give up.
What the heck? It's only a $50,000 transaction. I don't care. I'll just give up on this small transaction. $50,000 isn't even a big deal. I handle big transactions that are worth $200,000 or $300,000 all the time. We can't be in trouble for losing such a small contract. It's $5 million. Excuse me? You're canceling the $50,000 contract, and I'm going to be canceling the $5 million contract from the parent company. I thought you were joking earlier. I would never joke about terminating a $5 million contract. What is this then? Are you holding a grudge about what happened today to terminate all the other contracts? Is that what you're doing? Well, personally, what happened today is something that I'd hold a grudge about. But I decided to terminate the $5 million contract without getting my emotions involved. You're lying! You're doing this to take revenge for how you weren't able to get the $50,000 contract! Look, the $5 million contract that Mr. Marvin and I had been discussing had been the contract that would only stand if this $50,000 with you had been agreed on. What do you mean by that?
If Little Tiger House, the subcontractor where Tom was seconded, agreed to take on the essential groundwork for the $5 million contract, then Tom would have been able to use the patented technology he developed there to rebuild.
Well, the $50,000 was like a handling fee for us to use the patented technology.
For that reason, we needed the $50,000 contract between you and Mr. Tom to be agreed upon.
What the heck?
All you had to do was to secure the contract, and we wouldn't have had any problems. But I guess we have no choice but to give up on the $5 million contract.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm so sorry about this. Is this your next course of action? Mr. Tom. Yes? Will you please forgive me for my rudeness because of my misunderstanding? What? The $50,000 contract is already canceled. About that, would you kindly consider reinstating the opportunity for us? Consider? But you said that this isn't going to work out this time around. I truly regret what I said. Tucker, had said a foolish thing to you. I regret it from the bottom of my heart.
Look, Tucker, you're being way too convenient for yourself.
You can't be begging him at this point.
It's okay, Mr. Marvin, Ms. Ashley.
Mr. Tom?
If he's truly remorseful, I'd like to look the other way from what happened this time around. Really?
But, Mr. Tom, we can't be so sure if Tucker is being truly remorseful.
That's right. We never know if he might do this again.
I swear that I'll never make the same mistake again. Please believe me. Well then, but you better not do this again. Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Tom.
Hey, I haven't had enough beer.
Thank you for waiting. Here's your draft beer.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Yes? How can I help you?
Help me help you. There's no foam on this beer.
What? But then the other customers are usually fine with this.
I'm not talking about other customers. I'm talking about me. I'm celebrating how I've been able to save a $5 million contract right now. But you're ruining it for me. What are you gonna do about this?
I'm very sorry about this. Let me bring you a new one.
May I ask what's going on here? Beer! There's no foam on my beer! Since it's so unusual that Tom is treating me to dinner, I'm gonna order every menu item here. I'll bet you our lunch tomorrow that you can't finish them all. I said I wanted the foam on that beer glass earlier. Oh? What's the matter, Tom? I think I know that voice.
But I've been apologizing.
An apology can be verbally given even if you're not truly sorry. Look at the picture on the menu. There's so much foam in this picture, but no foam on my beer. Please take a look at the menu carefully. It says that the actual product may vary, right? So what? I ordered this because I thought it was gonna look exactly like this picture. Sir, are you the type of person who would see an advertisement for a refrigerator with food inside and assume that you'll purchase all the food when you purchase the refrigerator? What do you mean by that, huh? I mean exactly what I said. I see. Is that how you truly felt? Huh? Tom! Hey, it seems like you're having fun here, Tucker. What are you doing here? Well, I've been having fun drinking here too, but I felt like I heard something that I wasn't supposed to hear. I'm sure you misheard me. Really? I don't think so. You're even getting the manager of this restaurant involved. It's because this waitress accidentally brought the food that belonged to another table, so I was just peacefully telling her about it. Peacefully? Really? You accusing me of lying? What's the truth, sir? Let me tell you. It's training! Complaint training! What? I've been volunteering to train the hospitality business on how to handle complaints!
He's lying. He's been complaining since earlier, and it wasn't to train anyone.
Right, he's a real complainer. How dare you! Stop. Tucker, you should know that I'm a lot more upset than you are. What? I've been listening. Seriously? You even said that an apology can be verbally given even if you're not truly sorry. I heard it all. Oh no! This must mean that the apologies you gave me the other day were all lies, right? No, sir, that's not true. I've had enough of your lies. Now that I know how you truly felt, I'm going to officially cancel the contract with you. Therefore, I'm also canceling the $5 million contract with your company. No! Mr. Tom, this isn't what it looks like! I wasn't talking about you earlier! I was talking about something else! I heard you say Tom! That's my dog! My dog's name is also Tom! That's such an obvious lie! Fine, let's pretend that you were referring to your dog, but how are you going to explain the fact that you've been harassing the employees here? Yeah, I was just trying to make them feel like I was truly complaining to them. I, Tucker, wanted to contribute to the advancement of the hospitality industry.
You were causing nothing but trouble.
What you've done hasn't been appreciated at all, says them. I get to live the way I want during my personal life, right? Is there a problem if I ever vent out or am excessive with others during my personal time? Besides, you're trying to come up with a business decision based on what you saw during your personal time. Don't you have common sense? You're not entitled to say that when you have no common sense even during your personal time. Sir, please go ahead and call the police on him. What? Can you call the police for me?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Hold on a second. You don't have to do that just because I complained for a bit. Sure, if this were an isolated incident, we wouldn't be calling the police. However, Mr. Tucker, you're always like this whenever you dine here. So, is he always like this? We've been looking the other way only because he's been our regular customer. But there are limits to everything, and you should learn that.
Will you be filing a criminal complaint for obstruction of business by force or intimidation?
Of course. A criminal complaint? Obstruction of business? What?
Oh, didn't you know, Mr. Tucker? For committing obstruction of business by force, you can be sentenced to up to 3 years of imprisonment or a penalty of up to $5,000.
That's not the point.
I'm glad that your sins are now in measurable terms. You can be happy.
I can't be happy. If you're gonna call the cops on me, the other customers are gonna have a problem with that. Stop applauding! Oh, please, Mr. Tom, will you please stop with the termination of the contract and the police report? I admit that I was ethically wrong. If you don't save me now, I'll end up becoming a convict, and I'll end up with damage compensation because of the termination of the contract. You can't do this to me!
No matter how much you hate it, your wrongful morals did this to you, so you have no choice but to accept the consequences.
I didn't know. I just didn't know.
Shortly afterward, the police arrived and took Tucker into custody. Although he narrowly avoided jail time, he was fined and ended up with a criminal record. Unsurprisingly, he was forced to resign and held liable for damages due to the canceled contract. On top of that, his wife divorced him over the incident. In a twist of irony, Tucker rushed to find another job and ended up working in the service industry. Proof, perhaps, that karma has a way of catching up. And as for me, can I order a smile? I'll take it for takeout. Let me translate. He would like 1 cheeseburger, please. Trouble Busters.